Your management started an agile transformation and your team doesn't understand why it's needed and treats it as yet another corporate bullshit. In this video, I will talk about how you can start transforming this attitude towards more awareness and action. My name is Anna Zalutska, and on this channel I share my stories and tips from 7 years of working with not so cooperative teams. I have seen many agile transformations, and one of the main reasons why teams have zero motivation to participate is lack of clear reasoning from the management why this transformation is needed in the first place. It's funny that even management has no clue very often, except some buzz phrases like faster time to market. Let's be honest, the majority of agile transformations are started because agile seems like a must nowadays, or because companies want to replicate the successes of others. Hashtag Spotify model. There are no quick fixes, and I suggest 2 roads. Road number 1 is to meet with the management, preferably top management, and clarify the reasoning using coaching questions. You can find the list of the questions in the description down below as well. What problems are they facing? How exactly agile transformation is going to solve these problems? What are the criteria of success? Ideally, you need to have the list of problems and the list of success criteria for resolving these problems. And this might have nothing to do with Scrum or Agile, but it's okay. This why is what you are looking for. What to do with this list I will talk about a little bit later. Road number 2 is trickier. If road number 1 failed, you have to help your team to find their own reason why. Remember that Agile is based on constant improvement. Yes, there are teams that claim they have nothing to improve or blame others. I will talk about such teams in one of my next videos. But in this video, I'm talking about teams that didn't lose their intrinsic human motivation to improve. You basically repeat the same process I talked about previously. What problems the team is facing and what are the successful resolution of these problems. The success criteria, which are still SMARRT with 2 R's. You end up with the same list of problems and success criteria I talked about in my previous step. So you have the list. It doesn't matter how you obtain it. It's either company's problems or your team's problems. It doesn't matter. Next step is to visualize the results. I suggest to use a simple tool called the wheel. You can find the detailed description in the description. You can find the detailed description below this video. The wheel is very simple. You draw a circle, you divide it into sections, and in each area you list one problem. And by each area you list the success criteria of resolving this problem. Next step is to ask the team resolving which problem will have a domino effect on others, which is like the root problem. You can achieve it by using simple dot voting, although each team member have to explain his or her vote. Then you create 1-2 action items that will start moving the situation towards the success criteria. This technique will be covered in my next video, when I will talk about how to facilitate a retrospective that you haven't prepared for, or you are doing it with a completely unknown team. This is it. Remember, your job is not to train your team in Agile. Your job is to change the culture and to create new behaviors and habits without which no transformation is possible. Thanks for watching. Hit like or dislike button if my video caused positive or negative emotions. And see you in my next video.